Hi, my name is Don, and this is Rooftop Trombone in the age of COVID-19, version 3.0. Guess what? Here, I should introduce myself. My name is Don Bowyer. I'm the Dean of the School of Arts at Sunway University in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. It's right over there behind me. Guess what? As of today, as of midnight last night actually, this part of Malaysia is back under a very strict lockdown, what's called a movement control order, and so I decided I'll come out and try this rooftop trombone thing again. But here's the deal. This rooftop trombone is set right, this MCO, this movement control order, is set for 14 days, today through the 26th of January. And I said to myself, 14 days, I can do 14 more days. And then I remembered back in March it was also going to be 14 days, and then it ended up being 106. So I am not promising at this moment that I will play every day. I will play every day until I stop, but I'm not promising that I will continue until the lockdown ends, because I'm just not sure I can do that. However, I thought it would be fun to commit to 14 days at first and see what happens. And I wanted to do something different, something new, something, you know, if you probably didn't follow me, but if you did, you know, in the first rooftop trombone, 106 days worth, I played every day, mostly pop tunes and some jazz and a little bit of classical, but mostly pop tunes, a lot of karaoke style stuff, and that seemed to be fairly popular. But it was a lot of work for me, and it's not my music, it's not what I live for. So in the second rooftop trombone, which lasted from sometime in October until sometime in December, about 70 days, I tried something different, and that was a lot of fun for me and probably less fun for the audience, I don't know. But it was improvisatory trombone playing, accompanying other art forms, and pretty much always it was poetry or images that I either read or showed the images on the screen, or toward the end when my wife came back from the United States, she read some of the poetry. In fact, she wrote some of the poetry. It was very cool. Anyway, for this one, I've decided, I had friends, I used to have friends. Years ago, I knew a lot of art people. I still know a lot of art people, but, you know, painters and that type. And there was a popular thing going on Facebook, I don't know, probably 10, 11 years ago, where a painter or some kind of visual artist would commit to 30 days a new work every day. I had a good friend, Pamela, hi Pamela, who I remember did that at least once, maybe a couple of times, a new painting every day for 30 days. And she committed to it, and as far as I know, she stuck to it. And at the time, I thought to myself, how could I do that as a composer? Could I compose a short piece of music every day for 30 days or 14 days? Anyway, that's what I decided last night and got up this morning and started. And so my plan is, and I don't have a title for this yet. Right now I'm calling it Lockdown Number 3, but I'm sure that title will change. Titles are important to me. Anyway, I decided I'm going to compose a piece of music in 14 movements, 14 short movements of 2 minutes max, maybe as short as 20 seconds. Each day I'm going to get up in the morning at 6 in the morning. Well, I get up actually before that, but I've set aside from 6 to 8 every morning, I'm going to create a new short movement for trombone alone and play it that evening. Find time somewhere in between there to practice it. So today I have the first movement of that. If I've counted right, it's about 1.5 minutes. And it's movement 1, and you'll hear over the next 14 days, you'll hear all 14 movements. And then if it works, I'll put them all together, publish it as a 14 movement work, and perform the whole, 20 minutes or so, somewhere at the university, which is right over there, when they let us have public events again. Anyway, that's all we really have to say today. I had a joke had oh, I put this in an email to the School of Arts staff today. I said, so pardon me if you're one of those people, but why did the chicken cross the road? Because the other chicken didn't know how to social distance. Anyway, that's all I have for today. I'm going to just play some trombone now. This is the first movement of a new work, world premiere of a new work for trombone alone. The working title is Lockdown Number 3, although stay tuned a few days, I'll probably have a better title. Okay. Thank you very much for being here. That's movement number 1 of Lockdown v3.0. Rooftop Trombone. I'll come up with a new title. Anyway, today was day number 1 of Rooftop Trombone version 3.0. And I'm so happy you could be here. I know many of you will come and are not here now, but we'll see this later. I appreciate that. If you have a suggestion for a title for this multi-movement work, please let me know. Obviously, the movement today was in a sort of modern classical style. I'm not promising that all the movements will be in the same style. I haven't decided yet, because I'm going to get up at 6 in the morning and find out. Anyway, thanks so much for being here. Wherever you are, take care, stay safe, follow the standard operating procedures, the SOPs, whatever your government has established. And if you're in one of those countries where your government hasn't done much, I can send you our SOPs and you can follow those, because they make sense. Anyway, thank you so much. I'm going to hang up now because I have one thing more to say, and that is to apologize to Patty and Marco, who are downstairs in their apartment below us, and they twisted my arm. They tried to convince me to not play on the rooftop, but instead to play on the balcony that's right above them, so that they could hear it more clearly without the Facebook stream. And I really considered it, but the view from there is just not nearly as good. That was kind of gray tonight, but it still is a nice rooftop view, I think. So I tried to play loud for you, Patty, Marco. I tried to play louder tonight. I hope it was loud enough. If not, watch the stream. That's all I have for tonight. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.